Hello and good evening, students. How are you? I hope that you are fine. Students, have taken this story, and today we will finish this story. What happened in the previous period? I hope that you have understood. Now let us continue this story. So, and a brick hurtled through the air and crashed through the plate glass window of the People Nagar Bank. Nathu arrived next morning to sweep the steps of the bank. He saw the refuse and broken glass and the stones cluttering the steps. Raising his hands in a gesture of horror and disgust, he cried, "Hooligans, sons of donkeys," as though it isn't bad enough to be paid late. It seems my work has also to be increased. He smote the steps with his broom, scattering the refuse. Nathu is all ignorant. What happened? Ignorant. Ignorant means ajnani. Because this problem started with Nathu, but he does not know that whatever happened after the morning, it is the result of his dialogue. It is the result of his statement. What was that statement? That the bank is not giving me payment on time. Since 20 months I could not get my payment. Neither did they increase my payment. This dialogue was triggered. It was heard by Sitaram. Sitaram told to Mrs. Srivastav. Mrs. Srivastav told to Mrs. Bhushan. Mrs. Bhushan told the same dialogue then increasing dialogue in the that photographer shop, and this way the news spread in the market, in the houses, in the town. And till afternoon, the news had got its big form, and the people had gathered outside the bank and they were demanding their money. At the same time, the manager could not give them all their money because the bank had run out of money. And so yesterday we saw that the emergency fund was also not possible. They could not make it available that day because that emergency fund was also not in that town. It was far away in another town. The distance was 30 kilometers or 30 miles long, and it was afternoon time. So it was okay to postpone their payment. But people were not listening. Somebody threw the brick, somebody threw the stone. थ्रू म्हणजे फेकणे, कोणीतरी दगड फेकला, कोणीतरी वीट फेकली. आरडाओरड झाली. When Nathu came next morning, he saw the picture, because every morning he was coming to sweep the steps and bank. Sweep means झाडून काढणे. Every morning he was coming to sweep bank, steps, and that yard. Yard means angan. And then he found that there was lot of refuse. Refuse means कचरा. Refuse चा दुसरा अर्थ होतो नाकारणे. Here refuse means कचरा. He found there was lot of refuse scattered. Scattered means पांगलेले on the steps and around there. And he put his hand on his forehead and he said, "Hooligans, hooligans." Hooligans means gunda. Hooligans, they are increasing my they are increasing my work. One thing, I am not getting my payment on time, and second thing, these hooligans, sons of donkeys. He calls such people, those who have scattered refuse there, those who have done refuse there, he calls them hooligans. Also, he calls them sons of donkeys because they have increased his work, and that is why he hit the broom against the that steps. to express his anger because earlier morning previous morning he was complaining. He was not happy with the bank because the bank could not give him payment. But this morning he is complaining. Also, he is angry with the bad people, those people who had come and who have made their that refuse. Actually, Nathu does not know that because of his sentence, the rumor started and it spread in the town, and then finally, uh, that all bank holders suddenly they gathered around the out of the bank, outside the bank, and they demanded for their money. And it is not possible for any bank to give back their money at one time. It never comes that situation, but this way situation comes, and then Nathu does not know. He is totally unaware of what happened after that. It means what we understand here, Nathu had not intention to spread the news. It happened, let us say that unconsciously, or it happened unintentionally. Nathu had no intention to spread the news, to spread the rumor, and to break the bank. Now, see, next. Good morning, Nathu, said the washerman's boy getting down from his bicycle. Are you ready to take up a new job from the first of next month? You will have to, I suppose, now that the bank is going off out of business. How is that? Said Nathu. Haven't you heard? Well, you'd better wait here until half the population of Peoplenagar arrives to claim their money. And he waved carefully. He did not have a bank account and sped away on his cycle. Nathu went back to sweeping the steps, muttering to himself. When he had finished his work, he sat down on the highest step to await the arrival of the manager. He was determined to get his pay. Pay means money. Who would have thought the bank would collapse, he said to himself, and looked thoughtfully into the distance. I wonder how it could have happened. And this is the comic line of the story. That as next morning, Nathu was sweeping the that refuse that was made by people, previous afternoon. So Nathu was sweeping it, and again the Sitaram came. Sitaram is the son of washerman. Like yesterday, this day also Sitaram came, and Sitaram said, Nathu, are you ready to take a new job? I have found a new job for you. Yesterday you told about your condition, about your payment, etc. And I was very serious about you. I have found a new job for you. Are you ready? And Nathu said that, why? Then Sitaram says that the bank is going out of business. He said that I have found a new job for you because the bank is going out of business. And Nathu said, how is it? How you can say that? He said, how? You wait till afternoon and then people will come for their money and they will demand their money. Then you will understand that really this bank has gone out of money, or really this bank has collapsed, or really this bank has gone bankrupt. Bankrupt means divalkhori. And then Nathu, he continued sweeping, and at the same time he was telling to himself, he was muttering. Mutter means स्वतःशीच पुटपुटणे. And Nathu had that habit, muttering. And when there was nobody to listen, he would tell something, he would complain to himself only. And so that Nathu was muttering, and when he finished his work, when he swept the steps and he sat on the top step means spiry. He sat on the top step of the bank, and then uh, he sat down on the highest step to await the arrival of the manager. And he sat on the top of the step and he was waiting for the manager. And he decided that the moment manager will come, I will take my payment and I will run away from here. because he also was sure the bank has gone out of money, the bank has collapsed. And again he thought, who would have thought the bank would collapse? He said to himself, I wonder how it could have happened. And again he was also shocked. The news started from him only. He is the beginner of news, or he is the maker of news. Indirectly, but he is the maker of news. And the news, he is the maker of that rumor. And that rumor ends with nothing only. And this is how the story ends here. This is how it is said: the boy who broke the bank. Boy means Nathu. Nathu is a common boy. Broke, break the bank means बँकेचं कुलूप तोडून बँकेमधील रक्कम पळवणे वगैरे. But here the boy broke the bank means the boy who caused to collapse the bank, the boy who is the reason for going the bank bankrupt. And so, student, this was the story, very nicely written by Ruskin Bond, and we have finished here this story. If there are some activities, if I find them interesting, then I will take in the next video. Otherwise, we'll start some part of grammar. So, student, have a nice day. Thank you.